What up? What up? It's your homie Dr. BoA, man. Trapped behind this train again. Trains won't leave me alone, man. Trains don't want to play the game fair, man. Get a metal cup here today, man. So, cup making a lot of damn noise down here today. What's good, brethren? Let's get to pick a few minutes to get in here, man, before we get with it. I know we're a little bit behind schedule today. Actually, a lot bit behind schedule. But we're going to hold off and see who's going to come up in the joint, man, so we can chop it up a little bit while we ride down this slab. So, T.G.I.A, formerly known as T.G.I.F. But we ain't thanking God it's Friday because for us, every day is a holiday. Every day is a holiday for us. SJ3, salute my brother. Appreciate you being in the joint with me, man. I'm working that wrench this early, man. Appreciate it. My New York partner. So, man, let's see, man. Mr. 280, what up, homie? Juju Banks, what up, cuz? Michael Lumpkin, salute to you, bro. Got a little time, man, before we're still stuck behind the train, man, so we can chop it up for a minute till we take off. Good Leaf, ATL. Peace up, A-Town down, homie. Man, train moving slow as a fool, too, man. George Bryce, what up, GB? Good to see you in the building. Steve Thompson, what up, Steve? Let's give the people a few more seconds to get in here, man, before we get into this thing, man. T.G.I.A, formerly known as T.G.I.F. But we ain't thanking God it's Friday. Cameron Pritchard, what up, homie? Just saw somebody else pull up. I gotta wait till the chat come back up, man. Nathaniel Barr, what up, homie? Oh, Stacks, what up, oh? Real Bishop, what up, homie? Abdullah, Shalom. Phase 1, what up, homie? Yo, they train super slow, man. Ice Turner, Ice, what up, homie? Hey, no doubt, bro, no doubt, no doubt. The real recognized, bro, real talk. Chris Ridley, what up, Riggs? Hey, by the way, man, we'll be back on with the My Brethren tonight, 10 p.m. Central Standard Time. That's 11 p.m. on the East Coast, 8 p.m. on the West Coast. The My Brethren, Dr. BoA, Afi Kingdom, Lawrence D. Adams will be in the building. Tonight's topic will be the do's and don'ts of dating, the do's and don'ts of modern dating. We'll talk about that. Give y'all some game tonight, man. Akhenaten L, what up, homie? All right, train is through now, man. So I'm about to start driving. I ain't gonna be able to look at the chat anymore. If you send a super chat, man, don't think I'm ignoring you. The homie SJ3, he in there, man. He in there working the wrench, man. He'll take care of it for me, man. So I appreciate you, SJ. We about to get on out here, man, and go ahead and get this thing in. So T.G.I.A, homies. Thank God I'm Alpha. Formerly known as T.G.I.F. Thank God it's Friday, but we ain't thanking God it's Friday because every day is a holiday for us, man. The only day that ain't a holiday for us is Sabbath day, man, because we just chill on it. Michael Lumpkin, I see you, man. Appreciate the $2 super chat. All right, we on the road, man. So I said this, man, and this is going to be a new Friday series that I'm going to do every Friday morning, man. We're going to do T.G.I.A Friday, man. And because we got to talk about some things. All the things that transpired during the week, we going to talk about it on Friday. You understand? Everything that transpired through the week, we're going to talk about it on Friday. So I'm going to tell you one thing that I'm seeing, man, that I didn't think it would bother me, but it does. I'm seeing a lot of backbiting, backstabbing, caddy attacks, teaming up and doubling up and tripling up on cats, man. And I'm seeing a lot of that in this YouTube space, man. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I'm seeing a lot of cats who have a bone to pick with somebody else about how they live their life or who they are, man. And I'm gonna be honest with you. For a brief split second, I almost got caught up in it. Because cats be out here just talking crazy and fugazing, man, and saying all type of sideways stuff out their face, man. But you know what I came to realize, man? That's feminine activity. And I'm only gonna respond to feminine activity from a female. So it don't matter what now one of these jokers say. They can say whatever they want to say on this platform, brother. I don't care. You understand what I'm saying? Because where I'm from and men have a problem, they sit down and hash it out behind closed doors. And if you don't know me well enough to sit down and chop it up with me behind closed doors about it, then you don't even know me well enough to have no feelings toward me, no hate or love either, for real. You know what I'm saying? If you got love for me, cool. But you ain't got to. You understand? The thing is, I don't put out any energy that a man should hate. So if you feel anything toward me, it should be all love. But that ain't what we dealing with out here, man. I'm seeing groups of men grouping up with men that they ain't never talked to before. You know what I'm saying? Just on the premise of attacking somebody. Now, granted, the people who being attacked might deserve it, but that's my whole point. What's all this cattiness among men, man? I ain't never seen this, man. I don't know how to deal with it. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna back away from it, man. I don't care what nobody say about Dr. BoA. I don't care about none of that. Niggas can get on a live stream, man, and stay on that motherfucker for 24 hours, man, and talk about never dragging BoA down, man. They can have broads on there talking, whoever they want to have on there, man. But I ain't got a dog in that race, man. I ain't touching up on that thing, man. I can't even fade that, bro. I see you slid in here, GMB. What up, homie? Appreciate you being in the joint, bro. Working the wrench for me, man. Appreciate it, bro. So I look around, man, and I just see, you know, we know, man, that most of these cats ain't real. We know they ain't real. You understand? And the thing is, man, you know, I got a partner who ain't even a YouTuber, man, that to put a couple of these guys to the test already. And they failed miserably. But I just say this, man. When you take it upon yourself to be the cleanup man of the manosphere, you must forget that this is somebody else's platform. This platform belongs to white folks, man. This is Google's platform. You ain't got no power to clean up nothing. You ain't got no power to change no rules. Man, let me tell you something. If you got the power to clean up something, then you ain't got to worry about your content getting struck down. You ain't got to worry about your channel being shut down. You ain't got to worry about none of that. And see, when you got a platform like this, man, hey, we ain't got to agree on everything. I got some cats that I really like, man. I really dig their content. But do I agree with everything they say? Of course not. And they probably don't agree with everything I say. But I'm going to tell you like this. If I mess with you, man, you know what I'm saying? In any kind of positive way, man. If I mess with you in any kind of positive way, I'm not going to make no response in a negative way to your content. I'm not going to make no response in a negative way critiquing your content. I'm not going to make a response in a negative way trying to, you know, straighten out or correct your content. That just ain't how I do niggas that I deal with, bro. But I'm cut from a different cloth, man. I'm from a different code. I'm from a different environment. I'm from a different era, man. You understand? I'm from the era of the last true gangsters, man. I'm from the era of the last true pimps, man. You find me a true pimp anywhere in this world, man, and he pretty much in my era. You know what I'm saying? If he ain't my age, man, he either maybe 2 or 3 years older, 2 or 3 years younger. But it ain't no pimps. It ain't no pimps man, listen, bro, we the last Mohicans. They don't make them like this no more. And so I look around and I see the type of activity that's going on, man. Man, there's a whole bunch of talking about other men in a negative way. Where I'm from, men just handle their business. And we got a problem, homie. We need to settle it. We ain't gonna do too much tongue wrestling and jaw jacking, but there's a lot of that going on, man. And that's the main thing that, you know, it almost drove me away from the platform, bro. I was talking to my homie, man. I was telling him, bro, I'm really thinking about, man, just packing it up, man, and just moving to Patreon full time, man. Moving to Patreon, man, and then go ahead and opening up my creating an aspect of my website, man, that just, you know, just paid for, you know, different type of content, private content, vlogs and things like that, man, I've really been thinking about backing away from this platform altogether, man, because hey, I can't really deal with that energy, man. And they happy about doing it. You know, they perpetuate that energy like it's a positive thing, man. And some cats get on every time they come on, they perpetuate that energy. They ain't got no other content. All they content is talking crazy about other men. That's crazy to me, man. I don't care enough about now man to talk about him that much. I don't care nothing about now group of men to talk about him that much. You don't hear me talk about nobody unless they say something about Dr. BoA first. Because I got content. I got topics to talk about. You understand? I got over 300 live streams, homie. You know what I can do with that? I can take each one and I ain't gonna even get into that because somebody else might not shit. Y'all already been doing it. So yeah, I guess I ain't hiding it. You know what I'm saying? So, and I say this, man. Once you start doing that, man, once that becomes your energy, man, I don't respect you as a man anymore. And I just ain't gonna, you know, I mean, I just ain't gonna do it, man. You know what I'm saying? I just ain't gonna do it. So to the cats, man, that I already spoke on, man, if I already spoke on you, man, let me be the first one to step out and say, man, I was being beta just like you when I did that. You understand? Same way you were being beta when you said something about Dr. BoA, I responded to your beta male simp man Johnny energy with my own beta male simp man Johnny energy. And to the alpha sphere, I say, man, y'all have to pardon me for that. Sometimes the pressure to get back at somebody gets so heavy, and you know you can't get back at them in real world terms. So every now and then, man, you have to spew it. But everybody who I've ever said anything about, man, had to respond to for any type of thing they said about me, I just don't listen to their content no more. And that's how I do. I ain't gonna come out and respond to nobody. If you feel that way about me, why am I listening to your content? Why am I supporting you? Why am I super chatting your live stream? I ain't gonna do it, man. That's all I got to do. I just cut you off, man. Because the energy in the alpha sphere is all alpha, man. You ain't gonna get no beta energy from over here. And so, man, again, man, I say, man, y'all pardon me for letting them boys, you know, push me out of character like that, man. But you know, and it wasn't really the fact that they pushed me out of character. It's to the point where I was thinking about what they were saying. I actually considered what those dudes said to be valuable. I was thinking about how other people were gonna think about what they said. But you know what, man? All you got to do is come through and listen to what I spit, man. You understand what I'm saying? Let me tell you how you tell if a man is real about what he spit. You got to hear the passion in it. You understand? You got to hear the passion in it. You know what passion come from? Passion come from experiencing the things that you're talking about. So if a man is passionate about what he's speaking on, you can't fake passion, man. You could be excited about what you're talking about. You could be motivated. But you can't fake being passionate about nothing, man. That comes from the heart right there, man. You understand? That comes from the soul and spirit of a man, from going through some things, learning some lessons, learning some hard lessons, taking some bumps and bruises from something, man. So I said, you know what, man? The homies can peep game on what I say. The homies who apply to their lives, man, they know it's true to form. You see what I'm saying? And I'm not saying nobody else content ain't true to form, because true enough, man, a lot of things, hey, man, if you dress better, you feel better. You understand what I'm saying? If you dress better, you feel better. If you build your body, you feel better. If you get your money, you feel better. Everybody pretty much saying the same things, man. Everybody pretty much saying the same things, man. Or giving you something that can get you to the same result. So all this backbiting and catcalling and clawing and all this feminine fighting and you know, these boys fight with their hands. You know how female fight with the windmill over their head? That's how these boys out here fighting, man. Ain't nobody got on no gloves. Ain't nobody in no boxing stands, man. Ain't nobody doing nothing, man. They just out here, you know, just being catty with each other. Now, that's one thing that I've been seeing going on. Another thing I've been seeing going on, man, is straight up content jacking. Now, I'm going to be honest with you, man. I ain't going to sit here and tell you I'm the coldest that ever did it, but I'm one of them. You understand? I'm one of the coldest who ever done this, man. And I think it's a travesty, man, that brothers will take bits and pieces of content. See, my thing is this. That's a part of the YouTube game. Now, not what they do, but part of the YouTube game is to listen to see what other folks is doing that are popular. So if somebody hitting a popular topic and they're your competitor, if you want to get some numbers, you can bounce off that particular topic, and that's cool. But nigga, all my topics ain't bouncing like that. All of them cold, but all of them ain't moving numbers like that. I'm talking about straight jacking content, and not just me. I see other cats getting their content straight jacked too, man. I be seeing cats, man, that be lifting content on Black Ram old channel, Black Ram for Vengeance. See, they think how Black Ram don't post to that channel no more, people don't listen to it. You understand? I'm gonna be honest with you. I listen to Black Ram for Vengeance about as much as I listen to his main channel. So, you know, you got to understand this, brothers. If you out here, man, and you can't come up with no authentic, original content, man, then you a beta male simp mangina. Anybody can repeat something. You understand what I'm saying? Anybody can repeat something. Man, these 18-wheelers don't know how to drive, man. Let me get over here in the lane over here. Put this boat on, man, so we can get somewhere. Yeah, and I'm not saying, man, hey, man, you can be excited, you can do whatever you want to do, man. But if you ain't got no content of your own, no original content of your own, man, and you just jacking content, man, hey, man, that's weak, bro. That's flawed, man. That's 100% flawed, man. So it's to the point, man, where I just took a lot of my old live streams down, man. I took a lot of them down. Tell you, I heard a cat lift every single topic. He made, I think I had 12 topics on there. He made 12 straight videos on each topic that I put down there, man. Each topic. And let me tell you something. They say flattery, they say imitation is the greatest form of flattery. That's for broads, man. I don't want your imitation. Don't imitate me, man. Go do your own thing. You understand what I'm saying? I don't want that. I ain't flattered by that. I'm flabbergasted by it, what I am. So, you know, I just say this, man, you know, when it comes to that, man, and at least if you're going to lift somebody's content, man, give that man a shout out. Give that man some props. Give that man some credit for, you know, inspiring you to create what you just created. It's down to everything, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I done heard a couple of cats, man, on their content, man, say alpha's up, beta's down, man. Come on, man. You know that's all Dr. BoA right there, man. Man, listen, I done heard a cat come on this intro, come on this content. The first thing he said was, man, you know what I'm saying? You know, in here, man, I'm gonna drop this, man. You know this is therapeutic, man. I said, hold up, man. Come on, bro. You can't even do it like that, man. That ain't real. You gonna lift cat content, lift his whole joint, and that's why when cats use my videos in their content, man, I have to go ahead and give them a copyright, man. I have to go ahead, man, make them take it down, bro. You are not finna make a video with my content in it. You understand? You already using my name. You already lifting my content. Then you gonna attack me with my own content, which you done changed up and made it your way to try to make it seem like it's important what you saying. Come on, man. Hey, man, this is a business. This is a business. The same way you can't put Drake music on your joint, nigga, you can't put Dr. BoA video in your joint. That's crazy, man. You wouldn't dare go grab none of Sandman stuff and put it in your joint. You understand? You wouldn't do it. You wouldn't grab no Howard Dare. You wouldn't go get no turd flinging monkey. You wouldn't go get no entrepreneurs in cars. You wouldn't go do none of that. But you just supposed to be able to lift mine. And I had one cat tell me, man, hey man, this should just kept it gangster, man. This should just kept it hood. Nigga, I don't want to keep it hood. This ain't the hood. This corporate America, fool. You can't keep a hood in corporate America. You can dress hood. That's about it. As far as keeping the hood, when you at the table with them contracts in front of you, hey man, you a fool, son. And I'm gonna tell you another thing that's going on around here, man. I'm starting to see a lot of these boys. Now you know me, man. I love women. I love women, man. I ain't gonna even deny it. I love women. I love them. You understand what I'm saying? But I'm gonna tell you like this. You ain't gonna see them on my channel all up on my joint running their mouths. You ain't gonna see them on my channel. You ain't gonna see no panel on my channel with no females on it, man. I ain't gonna do it. When I do start hosting panels, right now the only panel I got, man, is the Mob Brethren. You understand what I'm saying? I got some, man, I'm working on, man, with another homie, man, trying to put that together, man. But, you know, we got to kind of, you know, I got to get the schedule right on that, man. But other than that, man, you ain't going to see, listen, two things you ain't going to see. You ain't going to see no women on no panel on my channel, and you ain't going to see me on no panel with no women on it. Not because I got nothing against women, but me and women ain't got nothing to talk about, but not on YouTube. We ain't got nothing to talk about. You understand what I'm saying? You may see a little pop every now and then, man. Shout out to me in the comments or in a live chat, or I might respond to it. I ain't just no dirt dog. I ain't like that. I ain't got no animosity toward them. But as far as being on the platform with them, talking about some topics, hey man, I make content for men. You understand? I mean, women can get something from it, but my content is geared toward men. So what content am I gonna give you that's valuable when I'm sitting on a panel with a panel full of women? You understand what I'm saying? The only thing women can do is like they do on IG, man. I'll drop some on IG, a woman to come through with a question. Can you explain this? I don't never respond to it. To me, that's a consultation. That's what I'm gonna start doing. I'm gonna start getting them a consultation link. You want me to explain anything, book this consultation. You know what I'm saying? And I explain everything to you. And for them, they got a book a video consultation. They can't even talk to me on the phone. They got a book video consultation. See what I can get them to do on video while we chopping it up. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's just my take on it, man. I deal with women every day out here in the real world. But in the alpha sphere, you know, ain't no room for a woman doing that but being subservient. You understand? If she ain't working the rich, and then even with that, when she working the rich, she's subservient to me, but she bossing y'all. You know what I'm saying? She controlling the alpha sphere. I'm not gonna put that type of control in a female's hand anymore. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else can do what they want to do, but when it comes to the alpha sphere, I'm not gonna put that kind of control in the female. Listen, even if I ain't got no moderator in a chat, I'm not gonna put that type of control in a female's hand anymore. I think it's a slap in the face of my alpha brethren, and I definitely think it misrepresents what the alpha sphere stands for. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's too much control, man. And it took one of my partners to point that out to me, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, bro, that's, you know, yeah, man. She, you know, he told me about it, man. He said, yeah, man, I see you got a moderator in there, man. That's over the brethren. I was like, I mean, yeah, man. She can come in there, man, in a position of servitude or whatever, you know. All women in my life are in a position of servitude. However they deal with me, they're in a position of servitude. And he was like, well, yeah, man, but, you know, you got to boss it over the brethren. I was like, man, but she ain't really. He's like, okay, if somebody say something wrong, can she kick him out? I said, yeah. He said, can she mute him? I said, yeah. Can she time him out? Yeah, she can. All right. You understand? You're giving her dominion over the brethren. And I was like, damn, bro. I'm sitting here being selfish about it, worrying about servitude to myself, while I'm sitting here disrespecting my brethren at the same time. Hey, and this ain't no knock on nobody, man. You know, I don't have nothing against. I love women, man. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I don't have nothing against, you know, nobody in particular, man. I don't have nothing against Shouty, man, who's in here doing that, man. I mean, she cool as a fan. Everybody across the manosphere love her, man. But as far as being in that position in my live stream, I made a misstep, brothers. I made a misstep. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't consider y'all my brethren like I consider myself. You understand what I'm saying? And that's what this is all about. A man can claim he alpha all he want to, but if he deal with his brethren in a way that's less than he would deal with himself, that nigga ain't alpha. That nigga's an imposter. He's a poser, man. That's why I say all these dudes around here talking about how real they are, and all they do is sit and attack other men. Them men ain't real. They imposters, man. They're 100% imposters. You know, some of these boys butt hurt about relationship they've had, man. Maybe they went through something with their mom, or maybe they got heartbroken, or maybe some woman divorced them and took everything they got, or they find out the old lady was cheating, or You know, they've been taking care of baby that belonged to their partner, and they thought it was there's something going on, man, because there's no way that men can have that much animosity toward other men. You know what I'm saying? Just no way. And then it could just be downright envy, man. It could be envy. And I'm going to be honest with you. The only envy I deal with, man, is DJ envy. You understand? And I know the reason behind this name, not because he envious, because other DJs envy him. So I say this to you, brother. You got to understand this, man. We live in a society where just like, see, we always point out the fact that this society perpetuates that women can do whatever they want to do and get away with it. But guess what? It perpetuates that men can do whatever they want to do and get away with it too. Some of these things these boys doing would not have been done 10 or 15 years ago, man. Damn sure not 20 years ago. You understand? When I was coming up, man, a whole bunch of these things wouldn't have been said. A whole bunch of these things wouldn't have been done, because you know what would have been happening? Folks would have been taking flights to see niggas. It wasn't like it is today, man, where the feds sitting listening to see who did what and who gonna do what. It wasn't like that back then. Somebody was showed up at your doorstep, partner. And now that I know that these boys don't play by those rules, I'm not gonna change and adopt their rules. I'm not gonna adopt the new rules, man. I don't like them. I don't like them at all. They don't represent nothing I want to be a part of. Say, hey, man, call me old school. Call me OG. Call me big homie. Call me big bro. Call me whatever you want to call me. But what you gonna call me after you call me that, you gonna call me a real nigga. You understand what I'm saying? And if you don't like that term, then the atmosphere ain't even for you anyway. If you got a problem with, hey, man, I'm gonna tell you like this. If you got, and I be here, can't say this, man, you call yourself alpha, but you use the word nigga. Okay. Fine. If you think nigga make me not alpha, cool. I ain't alpha then. You should go somewhere else. You should go somewhere else to somebody that is alpha. You see what I'm saying? I'm cut from a different cloth, man. And the cloth I'm cut from, I only deal with niggas that's cut from that same cloth. Or at the very least, who understand that cloth. And even if you ain't cut from it, you understand it and you respect that cloth. That's it, man. So as you can see, you don't see me a whole lot of places on this joint, man, for real. Not like you used to. You used to see me on a bunch of people content and channels, man. Now, I just don't do it, man. You know what I'm saying? Because another thing, I'm going to tell you like this, man. If I ain't never heard a man talk about God, man, he don't deserve to have a conversation with me. He don't deserve to have no response from me. If you don't know God, then you are a peon. No matter what you got, you're still if you're a spiritual peon, everything else you got in the world is irrelevant. Because this is the thing. As a black man, you could be more spiritually sound than anybody in the world. You ain't gonna find no man of no other race that's more spiritually connected to the Most High than I am. Now, am I gonna say you ain't gonna find no brother? I can't really say that. But I can tell you ain't gonna find no other man from no other nationality who's more spiritually intact and spiritually in tune with the Most High than I am. Because I'm a man of God, man. I'm a man of the children of Israel. I'm a direct descendant of God's chosen people. As long as I recognize that, no other man from any other race could ever beat me in that. He could ever top me in that. But no matter how much money I make, there's another man that can beat me in that. You understand? No matter how much money I make, there's another man who can beat me in that. No matter how popular I get, there's another man of another race who can beat me in that. See what I'm saying? And let's not use the term race. Let's use nationality. So you ain't see any other thing that you got, or any other thing you brag on, or any other thing you harp on in the world, in the large scheme of things, you're still a peon in that. So if you drive, let's say you drive a BMW 760 or whatever the hell you drive. Let's say you drive that. When it comes to vehicles, in the world of vehicles, you're a peon. Because there are vehicles that cost $2 million. You know what I'm saying? And I've seen people drive these vehicles. There are $1 million vehicles. I've seen people drive these vehicles. There are $300,000, $400,000 vehicles. I've seen people drive these vehicles. So if you're not up in that echelon, you're a peon in car driving. No matter what your toy is, you're a peon in that. It may be fly, it may be cool, but it's not something to brag about, because when you compare yourself to everybody, I believe if you can only compare yourself to a small group of people, then you ain't really elevated yourself in that particular area. You see what I'm saying? You really haven't elevated yourself in that particular area. So it's kind of like money. If you make $250,000 a year, yeah, I mean, you in the upper echelon as far as finances in this particular society, to be honest with you. You in the upper echelon, but you at the very, very, very bottom. You at the toenail, the big toenail end of the upper echelon. But when it comes to spirituality as a black man, you can't top, man. Listen, bro, nobody can top us in that. Nobody can top us in that. So, and my thing is, you ain't got to be no holy roller. And I'm not saying don't get your money. You know how I am, man. You know how I always say, get money. You understand? I got a live stream over on Patreon right now, man. If you haven't joined Patreon, go ahead over there and join the $10 tier or $20 tier, man. You get access to live stream content. $20 tier, you get access to all of them. 10, you get access to 2 a week and up to 20 at a time. Sometimes I be generous and give you 25 at a time for a short period, but up to 20 at a time. And I got a live stream over there now, man, about businesses you can start for $1,000 or less. You understand? See, I'm all about entrepreneurship. I ain't all about just feeling good, looking good, getting women. I'm about, man, putting yourself in powerful positions, in positions of power. So if a man can't tell me what his relationship is with God, if you can't tell me how much God respects you, if you can't tell me how much God talk to you, if you can't tell me how much God directing your movements, man, then hey, brother, you're not gonna get a response from me anyway because you don't deserve it. You understand? I'm not gonna respond to you because I know who you work for. So why would I let you and your daddy Satan pull me out of my zone, brother? I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna allow you to do that to me. So, and I'll tell you this, man. Another thing that I'm seeing around here, man, that I'm really having a tough time even understanding. A tough time understanding this. Is the lack of support for brothers who make great content. I don't understand that. There are brothers who make great content and they deliver it charismatically, and their numbers just don't reflect that, man. And I don't really understand that, man. Red Pill Chauvinists should have at least 5,000 subscribers. At least. Grown Man Business should have at least 5,000 subscribers. Lawrence D. Adams should have at least 5,000 subscribers. Shit, Dr. BoA should have at least 50. Black Ram should have 150. Easy. Easy, Black Ram should have 150,000 subscribers, man. It's a damn travesty that Black Ram don't have 150,000 subscribers. Just as much of a travesty as it is that BoA don't have 50. It's a damn travesty. See what I'm saying? But the bottom line is this. The reality of the matter is this. Men are going to flock to. They're going to support what they're going to support. And though we may not have the numbers of some other men who may or may not be delivering equal value in their content, the support we do have is die hard. Die hard. I got thousands of cats who've been rolling with me since I had 1,000 subscribers. Think about that. I got thousands of cats who've been rolling with me since I had 1,000 subscribers. Some of them before that. Man. And the consistent growth. Is my channel growing fast? No, it ain't growing fast, but it's growing consistently. It's growing consistently. And I'm cool with that. But that doesn't negate the fact that it's a travesty, that there's all this great content out here. And, you know, it's really not getting the support that it deserves on this particular platform. But then I say this to the brethren as well. I say this to the brethren who are making that content. I want y'all to understand this and keep this in mind. All the content creators I got in here right now, man, and y'all spread the word to every other content creator you know. I want y'all to remember this. if you're really considering growing your channel, you know, if you really consider growing your channel, consider this. Only 30% of YouTube viewership is in America. Now, out of that 30%, if you can all your content to one small group, think about that. You understand what I'm saying? If you really want to grow your channel, if that's your goal, you got to remember that 70% of YouTube viewership comes from outside the United States. So if your topics are specifically US based, specifically, you know, gender based, or specifically, then I mean the growth just ain't gonna come. You know what I'm saying? The growth just ain't gonna come. It's really not. I mean, that's just how it is, man. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta make universally appealing content. You have to. And listen, bro, I'll be the first one to tell you. Like, I don't make content for females at all. I feed Kingdom. What up, V? Appreciate the $10 super chat, bro. Let me see that, man. V said, drive by super chat. Mo 2 is the mob, baby. Get ready for work, King Ray. No doubt, bro. Bless up. Hey, man, we'll link up, man. Well, I tell you what, man, when you get through the day, hit me up, man, and we'll chop it up about the show tonight, man. So I appreciate the super chat, bro. A couple other people that sent super chats, man, that I missed up there. I know SJ, I know SJ that looked out for y'all, man. Then look at me, man, living dangerously, man. Let me stop that, man, because you know they be watching people, man. Be like, I think it was the dude that played Derwin, man, on the game, on the BET series, the game, man. They jammed him up, man. He was doing something, man, while he had his kid in the car with him. He was texting or something. He was live streaming or something he was doing. He was on IG Live or Snapchat or some shit, man. And they saw him, man, alerted the police, man. Police wrote that boy a ticket, I believe, man. That's what happened. So, you know, you got to understand this, brothers. You can create the type of content that you create, but you got to figure out how to make it cast a wider net. And that's the thing, man. You got to figure out how to make it cast a wider net. It could be titles, it could be thumbnails, and you know what? And I'm gonna start doing things on this, man. I'm gonna start doing things on this, man. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, a small change to my thumbnails, man, changed my visibility tremendously. And I'm gonna tell you what that means. I'm gonna tell you something about the numbers on this joint. Since we just freestyling on Friday, you can look at the numbers, and you can see a video with 50,000 views, and you can see another video with 5,000 views. And the video with 5,000 views made more money than the video with 50,000 views. I've seen a video with 50,000 views out-earn a video with 1 million views. Honestly, this ain't no lie, bro. I mean, the cat whose channel it was exposed to. So, if you're really concerned about, man, growing your channel, man, create some revenue from it, and I'm gonna be honest with you, man. That brings me to another thing, man, that irks me. Now, this downright irks me, man. You got niggas always talking about, well, you trying to make money off YouTube. You trying to make money off YouTube. Hell yeah. Why not? I got enough subscribers. I get enough views to make money off of it. Once you start making money off something, the goal should be to make money off it. Now, you can't start off with the goal to make money off of it, because then you're gonna burn out real fast because the money don't come. Hey, listen, bro, I ain't make no money off YouTube for the first year. You know what I'm saying? I ain't make no money off YouTube for the first year. It literally took me a year to make $1. Not to make $1, but to make enough to get paid. You know what I'm saying? It took me a year. And even after that, I still didn't focus on the money. I just kept focusing on streamlining my content, figuring out what people like that I do. But then I messed around 1 month and got one that made my eyes bug open. I said, wait a minute. This can't be right. I went to checking it. You know, that's when I first got into analytics. I went to check it. I was like, hold up. I can do this without even trying. That's when I started focusing on the algorithm. I started focusing. Let me tell you something, man. Your click per mil, which is click per 1,000 views, can range anywhere from $2. I've seen them as high as $18. And my click per mil right now is probably, if it ain't killing everybody if it ain't killing everybody in the manosphere, it's damn show up there at the top. My click per mil is killing it right now. But you know what? I figured out how to give the shit that my people like. Listen, you can focus on growing your channel by trying to make content to draw in more subscribers. I don't care about that. That's why I blocked. Once I realized the angle I was going to take, I blocked my subscribers because I didn't want that number to always be in my face. You understand? I blocked my subscribers. I didn't want to see that number because that ain't the number I'm focusing on. The number I'm focusing on is click per mil. The number I'm focusing on is watch time. When my people come, how long do they stay? You understand? How much of the video do they watch? If you can get your watch time up to 60%, let me tell you something. If you can get your watch time up to 60% on average, and it take a lot. It take a lot of, you got to stay in the game, bro. You got to stay in the game. You got to stay in your lane. If you can get it up to that, bro, man, your click per mil could be crazy. Yeah, I'm telling you, bro, it could be crazy. Really crazy. That's why you don't hear me harping at the brothers, man, about, I just appreciate y'all watching the videos, man, to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? You don't hear me doing a lot of harping about, man, go subscribe to the Patreon. I let y'all know it's that. I remind y'all about the Patreon. You know what I'm saying? You don't never hear me tell y'all about PayPal. I don't even talk. I just throw that link out there. I don't never say, hey, man, go to PayPal. You know what I'm saying? I just put the link up. Because I appreciate y'all watching, man. I appreciate y'all watching and watching damn near the whole video, man. That means shit, bro. That means everything, man. That means everything. So if you can master the art of watch time and make your video length match your watch time to where it equals 60% of your videos being watched on average, the way YouTube treats you is going to change, man. It's going to change. So for a minute, I got caught up in the views, man. I was like, damn, man, this video was cold, man. It should have at least 10,000, 15,000. But then I started realizing, wait a minute, that video got 4,000 and it made this. So on average, I can have a video with 4,000 views that out-earns somebody else's video with 15,000 views, sometimes 20,000. See what I'm saying? So once you decide, man, that you're gonna do this, man, and it's a part of your business. See, YouTube ain't my only business, but YouTube is one of my businesses. The Book of Alpha-Ronomy is one of my businesses. It's a business to me. It's a brand to me. And what do you do with brands? You make them become worth money. You make them become worth brand deals. You understand? You make them become worth some decent affiliate marketing. You know what I'm saying? Some affiliate marketing where you get a nice percentage. See, I looked at Amazon affiliate marketing right quick, man. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. It wasn't paying enough for me. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't paying enough. The type of product that you have to carry, I can't put that on my page, man. Y'all don't want that. I don't even talk about that stuff. I don't even use that stuff. So it's very few items you can put on there, man, that's gonna give you some kickback. You know what I'm saying? I figure if I'm gonna do affiliate marketing, man, it need to give me at least 30 to 40%, man, of whatever sold. And if it can't do that, man, I just pass. I'm not selling your product for 5% of what's made. I be damn. Because I don't care if you sell it or not. But if I'm gonna help you sell it, if people that rely on me for good information, if they're gonna take my word and buy the product, you need to give me at least 30 or 40% of it. Until I come across, some affiliate marketing like that, man, I'ma stay away from it. So you have to understand this, man. We are about self-validation, like the homie just said, not stuff validation. We're about self-validation. And the greatest form of self-validation? To recognize that you are a man of God's chosen people. Boy, what else could validate you more than knowing God chose you? You were born. You were born into that lineage, bro. You were born as one of God's chosen people. Who can take that from you? Who can take that from you, bro? And that's the reality of it, man. So when these boys be talking about, man, you trying to make money off YouTube. I don't super chat. I ain't super chat. I saw somebody in I think it was Alpha chat yesterday, man. I think him and Professor MGTOW, man. They some cat was in there, man. I ain't super chatting nobody, man. I ain't never super chatted. If he was in my chat and said that, man, I'd have blocked that fool. Not because he don't super chat, but because he putting that energy out there. Hey man, if you don't do it, fine. These cats always gotta get their 2 cents about everything. You know what I'm saying? My thing is this, man, broke niggas trying to make money off YouTube. Yeah, you know what? That's what they were saying to Derrick Jackson before he started making what he make off of it. That's what they were saying to Tony Sotomayor before he started making what he was making off of it. That's what they were saying about AMS before he started making what he making off of it. Shit, that's what they were saying to BoA before he started making what he making off of it. Man, broke niggas trying to make money off YouTube. Nah, stupid niggas do shit for free that other people make money for. You know what I'm saying? Why would you be so dumb as to do something for free that other people make money for, especially when you to the point where you can actually make money off of it? It makes no sense, man. It literally makes no sense. And then these same dudes, man, the only money they make, man, they got to get up every day and go somewhere and get it. They can't make no money. They can't make no passive income. Passive income is what wealth is, man. Passive income is wealth. That's wealth. If you don't have any passive income, you'll never be wealthy. You can't work your way into wealth. You got to make your money work you into wealth. And so if you don't have no passive income, if you don't have no income coming off something that you ain't even doing right now, if you can't make no money while you sleep, you ain't got to worry about wealth. Because they only gonna let you work 40 to 60 hours. Even if you work hella overtime, you only gonna work 40 to 60 hours a week. I know people, man, work 2 full-time jobs, man, thinking they're gonna get rich. What you're gonna do is get dead. I'm gonna tell you like this, brothers, and this is the reality of it. I'll have 5 businesses for myself. Got 4 now. I'll have 5 businesses for myself. Working for myself. Being my own boss. Being my own employee of the month. But I'm not finna work no 2 jobs. I'm not doing that. I do without a bunch of stuff before I work 2 jobs. Ain't no 2 jobs finna kill me, man. I say that again. Ain't no 2 jobs finna kill me. Ain't no amount of debt finna make me go work 2 jobs. Ain't no 2 jobs finna kill me, man. You can't even rest. You can't even sleep with 2 jobs, boy. Listen, when you work 2 full-time jobs, when you pass out, you ain't passing out because you going to sleep. You passing out because of exhaustion. Your body need to recover back to the point of just being sleepy. You know what I'm saying? Man, bro, that's what people don't understand that. You cannot exhaust yourself to the point where you just pass out wherever you are and think that you're getting rest. No, that's not rest. That's recovery. That's your body trying to get back up to snuff before your ass kick the bucket. Before something go wrong. Before your heart give out. Before your lungs give out. Before your brain fry. See what I'm saying? Before your kidneys fail from the stress of grinding like that. It ain't all about money, man. All money ain't good money. And money that you got to kill yourself to make ain't good money. Money that you got to deprive your body of. Listen, how you gonna push your body like that and then not have time to let it recover? And don't get me wrong, brother. Hey, man, when I first jumped out the game, actually when I first jumped into school, man, when I jumped out the game, man, jumped into school, man, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I tried it for a semester. You understand? I tried it for a semester, bro, and I'm gonna be honest with you. It was a summer. The summer after my first semester, man, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I know for a fact I lost 5 years out of my life that summer, bro. You know what I'm saying? But it could have been worse because the days were long, and so I was able to, kind of recover and recoup a little bit, but not for real, bro. So I'm not telling you something that I don't know. I'm not just saying, hey, you're a sucker. I'm saying, man, you crazy as hell, man, if you work 2 full-time jobs, man. For anything, I say if you're going to do that, bro, you better cap that at a year, man. Don't do that shit for longer than a year. I know an older cat, man, who did it, man. Like one of my old partners, man. He got to be 70 now, man. Like he one of my old partners, man. I actually met him that summer, man. You know what I'm saying? At one of those gigs, man, I met him that summer. And then the thing is, man, it was cool with me because I wasn't really doing it for the money. I was doing it to keep from chipping away at my stash. You know what I'm saying? So, because I'm gonna be honest with you, man, school is expensive as shit when you're paying out of pocket. I know none of y'all don't know nothing about that. But college is expensive, man, when you're paying out of pocket. Y'all probably don't even know how much it costs for your ass to go to school. You just know how much your loans are, but you don't know how that breaks down over each semester. You probably don't remember, or you just didn't pay attention to it. But I'm gonna be honest with you, man. School is expensive as hell, man, out of pocket. You know what I'm saying? When you got to pay for everything, man, tuition, books, everything, man, it's expensive. I don't care where you go, it's expensive. It's gonna be some G's no matter where you go. Then you can go to the community college, it's still gonna be some G's. So, you know, I look at it like this, man, and I say, you know, that cat, man, worked 2 jobs, man, forever, man. And I watched that cat just over that time. And then the time I knew him after that, because we still kept in touch, man, and kicked him, man. And I fall through on him, man, and kick it with him sometime, man. And, man, I watched that cat fall apart. I watched him fall apart. Because what happened, he was working those 2 jobs like that all those years. And on the weekend, he never had no time to do that. So on the weekend, he partied. You know what I'm saying? He would get slizzard on the weekend. So he was killing himself working 2 jobs, then get slizzard on the weekend. With no rest, you take working 2 jobs, working 2 full-time jobs, man, and pouring liquor down to your gut every weekend, bro, your body gonna break the hell down. And this body gonna break down without the liquor. Probably not in as many ways. But man, that joker had prostate surgery, man. He had open heart surgery, man. I think he done had a kidney transplant now, man. And I know some beta male man Johnny gonna say, well, Dr. BoA, that's what happens when you drink a lot of liquor, Dr. BoA. You blaming it on something else, Dr. BoA. I'm not gonna listen to you anymore. Okay, sucker, get the hell on out of here then. What I'm telling you is the #1 cause of disease-related death for black men is stress. You want something to happen to your kidneys? Be stressed the hell out for a long period of time. You want to have heart disease? Be stressed the hell out for a long period of time. You want to get fat and not be able to lose it? Get stressed the hell out for a long period of time. These are the type of things that take place when you in that type of situation, brothers. You understand? I ain't making this up. I'm telling you what's real, man. The bottom line is this, homies. What is it on the side of the road, man? The bottom line is this, homies. You got to do whatever's necessary to maintain your quality of life. But you can't kill yourself to live. See, you can either live to die or die to live. Those are the 2 options you have. You can live to die or die to live. That's the way of the common man. The common man is either going to live to die or die to live. But when you elevate your mind, and elevate your spirit, and receive the Most High and the blessing that comes with that, then you start living to elevate. But not elevate your money, not elevate your status, elevate your spirit. And the blessings that come with elevating your spirit will make a whole lot of things that you think about obsolete. A whole bunch of those things will become obsolete. You'll be satisfied with what you have. And you'll be satisfied with consistent, constant growth. Even though it may not be major growth, you will understand that anything that you build takes time to build, takes focus to build, takes dedication to build, takes determination to build, takes a no-nonsense attitude to build, takes patience to build, takes sacrifice to build. All of these things are necessary to build a life that you want for yourself. All of them are necessary. I mean, you can't leave one of them out. Leave sacrifice out and watch how far you get. Leave dedication and motivation out. Watch how far you get. Leave determination out. Watch how far you get. Leave focus out. Watch how far you get. Leave hard work out. Watch how far you get. Leave patience out and watch how far you get. Patience is the key to all success. With women, it's patience. Getting money is patience. Building a relationship with the Most High is patience. Position is patience. You understand? You got to think about these principles of manhood and masculinity every day. Because if you don't think about them every day, you're bound to take the easy And though the easy way may bring you pay, the easy way ain't gonna take you to the upper echelon. It ain't gonna take you to the epitome of the life that's meant for you. And that's what we're about, man. We're about epitomizing our efforts, man. Wherever you want to be, your end goal is the epitome of that environment. Epitome, for those who don't know, the tip top, the tip of the iceberg, homie, the mountaintop. That's what we talking about today, man. We talking about the mountaintop. And right now, man, before we leave out of here, man, we want to give a moment to the Most High. You understand? God knows what we deal with in this society. He knows the issues that we face in this society as men. He knows that this society has turned out women against us for the most part. He knows that they turned so many women against so many men that it's turned those men against women. So now you can't even have a relationship with a woman without men looking at you like maybe something wrong with you, because they're afraid to have a relationship with a woman because they've been hurt by so many women. You can't win for losing in this particular society as a black man. They say racism doesn't exist, but we know it still does. We've been empowered enough by the Most High to be able to respond to a lot of those things and ward them off. But we know the system of oppression is still in place. If you're stuck in that system, then you're gonna be oppressed. If you figure out how to navigate that system, not so much. You can maneuver around it. We understand the society we live in. We know that God sees the struggle that we're going through the same way He saw the struggle of the Israelites in Egypt. We know He understands and sees what we're dealing with. To me and you, to show the Lord respect by accepting His principles and precepts and statutes and commandments and understanding the laws of manhood and masculinity and upholding those, even when we're dealing with brothers who don't uphold them. You cannot allow a brother who's not upholding the statutes and commandments of the Most High and the precepts of manhood to pull you into that mindset where you're no longer upholding the statutes and commandments of the Most High or the precepts of manhood yourself. Peons are peons. And the only thing you can do with a peon is either disregard it or become a peon yourself. And that's the reality of it. So look at here, brothers. I done rolled up where I need to be, man. I'ma holler at y'all, man, a little bit later, man. Y'all be looking for the show tonight with me and the brother Alpha Kingdom and Lawrence D. Adams, man. The My Brethren podcast will be back on live this evening, man. 10 p.m. Central Standard Time. That's 11 p.m. on the East Coast, 8 p.m. on the West Coast. Hey, man, y'all be there, man, and be banned from the Alphasphere. I'm going to get on out of here, man. Salute to all my brethren in here, GMB, SJ3. Hey, man, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. I'm going to get on out of here, man. Peace.